Hi everyone, this is Ariel, and today we're going to be talking about a virus that struck in Africa and caused tens of thousands of people to die. A virus that caused people to die in pain. A virus with a death rate that can reach up to 90%. But the virus only got a 4-level public health threat from the WHO, as opposed to COVID-19, who got a 3rd-level public health threat. Why is that? Well, let's get to know in this video. The virus that I'm talking about is Ebola, and the disease caused by Ebola is EVD, in short for Ebola virus disease. The Ebola virus disease was first described in 1976 near the Ebola River in what is now the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Since then, the virus has emerged periodically several times and infected people in several African countries and other countries across the globe as well. In 2014, the biggest ever breakout occurred in Africa, the countries Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. A total 18,610 people contracted the EVD in this breakout, and 11,308 people died. This brought the death rate to over 60%. However, EVD's death rate extends far beyond that. Studies show that EVD death rates can reach up to 90%. In 2022, in the Republic of the Congo, 89% of patients died. This truly is a big number and could be devastating to humanity. Ebola virus disease is caused by an infection of a virus in the genus Ebola virus. There are several different species of Ebola, including Zaire, Sudan, Thai forest, Bundibugyo, Resin, and Bombali Ebola virus. Of these, only Zaire, Sudan, Thai forest, and Bundibugyo Ebola virus have caused disease in people. The rest usually cause disease in human primates like monkeys and other animals like fruit bats. The incubation period of Ebola virus disease, that is the time interval from infection with disease to onset of symptoms, is from 2 to 21 days. Symptoms of Ebola virus disease can be sudden and include fatigue, fever, muscle pain, headache, and sore throat. These are referred to as the dry symptoms. And these are going to be followed by vomiting, diarrhea, rash, referred to as the wet symptoms. EVD will also cause internal and external bleeding. Laboratory findings also include low white blood cell and low platelet counts and elevated liver enzymes. Low platelet counts can also explain the internal and external bleeding that will happen. EVD treatments mainly composes of supportive care, rehydration with oral or intravenous fluids, and treatment of specific symptoms can improve survival rates. A range of potential treatments, including broad blood products, immune therapies, and drug therapies, are currently being evaluated. Also, health experts warn about avoiding contact with the bodily fluids of patients altogether to avoid contact the disease. Researchers have made rapid progress in developing an experimental Ebola vaccine called RVSV-ZEBOV. In 2015, international researchers tested the vaccine among 11,841 people living in Guinea and it proved 100% effective. The vaccine was officially licensed by U.S. officials in 2019. A key question related to Ebola virus disease is, why was there no global pandemic like the COVID caused? The key to the question lies in how EVD is transmitted. Unlike COVID or the flu, Ebola virus disease cannot be transmitted by air. It is transmitted through contact with the bodily fluids of patients. It can also be transmitted by eating infective animals or fruit bats. So if these things don't happen, it cannot be transmitted, usually. So the region of transmission is limited. However, if EVD develops a mutation that can transmit through air, then the transmission will rapidly increase and will be devastating to humanity with its high death rate. Another key question related to EVD is, why is the vaccine so late? As I talked about early on in this video, the vaccine was only tested in 2015 and officially licensed by U.S. officials in 2019. That is a long way from when the disease first broke out in 1976. So, the easy answer to that question, the short one, is because it's not that urgent. Why? Because of the fact that it's not spreading to other continents, mainly. Now, that does not mean they're putting it down and letting the people in Africa suffer. It's just that comparing to the urgency of solving other diseases like rabies, HIV, or the flu, which are across the world, including Africa, is considered to be more urgent to solve the others than solving Ebola. However, a vaccine was successfully developed and proved to be useful. On the controversy of whether or not more advanced Ebola treatments should be developed, I believe that it certainly should be. Just because Ebola almost only appears on the African continent does not mean that the people killed by Ebola are not people. They should also have the right to be cured and saved. So I think based on the resources that are available, we certainly should develop a treatment for Ebola. This is, in my opinion, really important, not only because of ethnical concerns, but also just in case Ebola develops a mutation that allows it to be airborne, humanity is doomed. And by then, we would not have enough time to develop a treatment for Ebola before too many people die from the new form of EVD. What I think is we could perhaps develop a nanobot or medicine to directly affect the defense systems of a person's body to fight Ebola. However, that is only a speculation, and there may be other solutions to curing Ebola. What do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. That is all for this video. See you next time.